Hey guys, Billy from MMOsurge.com here. We're going to be taking a first impressions, first look at SevenCore, somewhat new MMORPG hosted by G-Potato. We're going to go ahead and create a character here, see what's going on with this game. Three main classes: Scion, Inher, Nuke. I don't know if I'm pronouncing those right. We're just going to go ahead and go with a human. Probably the best feature about this game, from what I've seen so far, is the character creation capabilities. Three main classes. We're going to go with a warrior, just to check it out. Obviously you have your basics: skin color, hair color. Not too many hairstyles and capabilities with that, but the certain capabilities with your body I've found have been very intricate and something I haven't really seen before. You can make your character look really cool or really goofy. We got little templates, I guess, to see. Yeah, you can even be naked. That's a little funny to preview your character with. This looks pretty badass right here. So we're gonna make my character a little tall. We can play around here, make his head really small. Really long neck. If you really want to make a goofy character, I suppose it's possible. Long neck, big head. Guess we'll make his shoulders, back, make that real broad chest. We're gonna be a really manly character. Waist, yeah, I guess you can make him even taller. You can make him extremely goofy. Really long arms. There we go, we look like an alien there. Extremely small waist, long legs, big feet. There we go. Now we got ourselves a really goofy looking character, kind of intimidating in a weird kind of way. So there we go, we got our character. Let's start it up. Alright, so here we are checking out the little cinematic in the beginning. I fast forwarded 4 times speed because it's very generic. I don't even remember what the little thing was. So here we are at the starting zone. Click on this guy. Usually same guy you see every game with a little exclamation mark over his head. Very basic first quest. I mean, you can't really expect too much from a free MMORPG from a company you've probably doesn't have a lot of games put out already. Let's go ahead and check out the graphics while we're still starting. Graphics aren't too bad. I mean, they're average. It could be better, it could be worse though. There are worse graphics in games. If you turn everything up, it looks pretty decent. The characters look really nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and run over here and get our little first quest done. Here we go, drill instructor. Let's go ahead and click on this guy. Report for duty. Yeah. Complete. Warming up. What's the next quest? Okay, let's go kill some bots set up so we can learn how to attack and all that jazz. Okay, let's go down. Let's accept this. Alright, let's go. Okay, right over here, I guess. Training bots. These are what I'm supposed to go and kill. So here we go, let's attack them. I got one skill already that I can use by pressing the 1 key. We'll see what these things are down here, little hinters. Oh, okay, there we go. That's pretty cool. It gives us a little layout of everything. Everything that we can use where it is. All of our quick slots and stuff like that. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's continue killing some of these bots. Okay, so we've already hit level 2, to be expected. These things don't really move, or I don't think they attack back. Do they attack back? Are they hitting me? Seems like an easy way to just level up real quickly. I'm sure they probably won't give you too much experience after level 3 or so. Yeah, moving around everything's pretty good. Use the WASD keys. Okay, what do we got up here? We got little things that I can drag. I'm not really sure. I guess these are auto pot something. I guess you can gauge when you want to heal. Yeah, there we go. I already healed. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I believe we have finished killing all these things. Yeah, this is complete. It says we've completed the quest. So let's go turn this back into the drill instructor over here. Okay. Complete, except the next one. Gotta go and speak to somebody else. The bug inspector. I'll go ahead and pick up this one too. Defeat wild boogers. Okay, well, that was the first quest. Pretty basic, generic, but like I said, what can you expect? Except this quest. So now we got 3 quests. I see this little arrow up here. I'm not sure exactly. Okay, so I guess whatever quest you select will determine exactly where this arrow points. That's pretty cool. Easy to manage your quests. You can see that we're going the wrong way. Got the boogers over here, but the arrow's pointing us the other way. Okay, yeah, because we have to actually speak with somebody. But yeah, there's a lot of these boogers here. Thankfully they're not attacking me. I'll go ahead and attack one right now. Alright. Killed it. How do I pick up the items now? Yeah. Got booger burgers. Picking up items, not exactly the easiest thing. I figure sometimes you right click and it picks up, sometimes you double click it picks it up. Kind of hard to pick up things, so we'll go ahead and this arrow's, where's this arrow trying to take us to? Okay, I guess we gotta kill some more of these. Let's go ahead and start killing these. Kind of grindy. What can you really hope for? I mean, an Asian MMORPG, I kind of assumed. I mean, it's not like a bad thing. You can, if you have enough good qualities in the game, you can kind of make up for it. But alright, what we got here? We got, yeah, I'm trying to find a button where I can actually pick something up. I don't see any keys. Trying to figure out what's the correct button to pick something up. I don't really find anything in the interface. Yeah, so yeah, K brings up your skills, I believe. We got a few skills unlocked already. We just unlocked that hemo skill, whatever it was called. And we got little trees, skill trees. Stampede. Thrust. We already have thrust, decimation, twin blades attacked unlocked. And it's a skill level 1 out of 5, so I assume that we can level these all up. We'll go ahead and drag this one down. Oh, it's already there. Drag decimation down here too. It's already there, but it's all the way up to the side. Alright, so let's check out these new skills. 1 and 2. Okay, we didn't even need to use the other ones. That was a pretty good upgrade. Now we're level 4. Let's see if we can use the other ones. Start with number 3. Okay, well, yeah, these skills definitely helped me out a lot. Still having trouble picking these things up. You know, I'm clicking on them, right clicking, double clicking. Seems after I click enough times they'll eventually be picked up. So hit M, we got the map here. World map appears to be pretty big. It's kind of hard to scale it. I mean, we're down here in the bottom left. When I zoom into the specific areas, it seems like there's a lot that opens up. Big mountain range kind of makes it seem like it's bigger than it actually is, but we'll have to see. Yeah, this is where we are right now, and as we're walking, we're not really moving very far. So if I can use that as a determiner to kind of gauge the size of the whole map, seems like it'd be pretty good sized. I really like this map. This map is shaded in and everything looks really nice. There's a lot of different colors and all the paths are laid out. I really like the art style used with this map. Okay, so we're checking out a weapon merchant here. I guess you can buy your generic weapons, probably the ones that don't have very good stats. And, see if we could sell some stuff here. We got cola. Got a liter of cola to sell. Yeah, it had little values that you could enter in. I thought you could change them. That would be pretty cool. I was thinking for a slight second maybe you could haggle with them, but yeah, wasn't able to change those. Alright, so go ahead and accept this quest. We'll just see what else we can pick up. What are these things? Can I attack them? Should I attack them? Yeah, I can attack them. Alright, so I've gone back to the buggers. And I have run out of mana. And I am right now looking for an attack that I can use until that regenerates, or until I can find something that will make it regenerate. Maybe I'm just dumb and not seeing something, but let me see if there's a generic attack somewhere, like just something that doesn't require any resources. I don't see anything. I'm getting messed up here. Thankfully I got the autopod on. I must have run out of mana potions. Okay, I don't see anything for like a generic attack, and I can't use any of my other attack skills. This seems really yeah, this isn't looking too good. I don't really know how this is gonna end. I mean, I could obviously run away, but I mean, if I'm stuck out here and I don't really have anywhere to run to, or if there's a bunch of aggro mobs, I don't really think there's anything I can do. Let me ask in chat here, like a noob. Might not get a response. I don't see many people around here. It doesn't seem like the game's too incredibly populated, considering we're on the only server there is. Hey, targeted. Yeah, they didn't tell us there how to do it. Okay, that's awfully strange. This guy will chase me. Thankfully I can outrun him, but that seems to be stupid. I guess my mana's not gonna ever recover? What's going on? Okay, well, I suppose the only way to recover mana is through pots. I mean, what if I have 0 money, 0 pots? How am I gonna start? Okay. Well, we got an item shop here. I mean, that's to be expected from a free MMORPG. They got to make their money somehow. Probably these are all paid items with real currency. Guess we got a lot of pots left. We'll just let that guy hit us a few times while we check to see what this is. It says it requires G potatoes. I would assume those are just the currency that's required that you pay for online. So yeah, they gotta make some sort of money somehow. So that's to be expected. Okay, we're just gonna run away from this guy. I use all of our HP pots. Okay, so in all, I probably only played SevenCore for 30 minutes, 45 minutes total. You know, I played a little more after that. Hadn't even really gone out of the starting zone. So like I said, this isn't a review of any kind. This is just my personal first looks and impressions. I definitely think that if this game was probably put out about 5 or 6 years ago, it would have more success. But the current market for MMO games, you know, and free games especially, the expectations are, even for free games, like I said, a lot higher. So I don't think this game really, you know, it's got decent graphics and, you know, the generic grindy quest style, probably some cool armor, and you know, you got the mounts and everything, but at the same time, nothing really popped out that kind of gives me a reason to really keep playing it. So regardless of this review, or the certain things, like, would I personally play it if I had nothing else to do, no other games, no money to buy a subscription-based game, or to buy a game that actually costs money to purchase? Like, would I play this? I would still have to say no, because there are other free games that are just much more complex, comprehensive, as far as not only graphics, but the gameplay, quests and stuff like that. Some things I did like about it, I mean, the character creation was really cool, a little unique. There were some things that popped out here and there, but at the end of the day, it really didn't make any real attempt to be unique. So I'd personally have to say, like, unless you really have something that extremely interests you about this game, I personally don't really see anything that like I said, is unique, completely unique. Maybe there's some uniqueness down the line, but these are just my personal first impressions, first opinions. It was I think they would probably have a little more success just trying to immediately captivate you with something different, something new. Like I said, if I played this and gave it a chance, maybe 20 levels down the line, I would see something that was great about the game. But because there's so much competition, even as far as free games are concerned, I think there really needs to be something that captivates you, immediately. And like I said, you could probably have some fun playing this game if you were absolutely bored, had no other games on your computer, or you just didn't have access to something that's more popular, or if you're just tired of some of the more popular free-to-play MMORPGs and you just want something new. You could probably have some fun with this game, but for the most part, it was pretty generic. These are my opinions. These are my impressions. First look. I'm not trying to give a review or anything like that, but I would definitely strive to be a little more unique if I was the creators of this game. So yeah, there you go. These are my first impressions, opinions of SevenCore, a new MMORPG that's available from GPotato, from the GPotato website, one of their games. So thank you. Subscribe if you want. See you later.